Well, hello, everyone. So good to have you join us. Surge365 and working from home. My name is Rick Reese. I'll be your presenter today. And we're going to have a fun time today. And the reason is we know a lot of people are locked in, locked down, sheltered in, sheltered down. And we know that, that we have an answer. And our answer is Surge365. And we have a product called the Travel Owners Package that I'm going to go through real quick. And then I'm going to break down multiple uses based on these products that you see right now, including in the Travel Owners Package, of how people can not only use their time wisely, but also to make some income. And so we have the Travel Owners Package. It's $4.99 and one-time fee and $99 monthly. The Travel Owner Package includes wholesale travel membership program where we get the lowest rates. Believe me, travel will come back, and people are even traveling now, whether it be a road trip. People are staying at hotels. This hotel travel membership gives us the lowest rock bottom prices. Also through the membership, online shopping. Many people are sheltered in, they're shopping online. Shop online through the membership, earn reward credits. It's the same Walmart, it's the same Macy's, it's the same places that you shop. So the wholesale travel membership. Also included is a full service travel agency, which is a career path. Many people are looking to transition careers, working from home. They may be tired of their current job that told them to go home. Well, this is an actual travel agency, and we'll talk about the training and the career path that's included with this. The third thing that's included is the Vortex. This is a customer discount booking engine. Give it out to the world, and we'll go into more detail. Customers will save up to 60%. You earn 60% of whatever they save. And this is complimentary to the world. Give it out. Move aside Expedia. They save $100 through the Vortex. You earn 60. It's an income stream. And then we have the Vacation Vault. Every dollar you spend, you're earning reward credits. Even when you give out the Vortex customer link, not only do you earn 60% of what they save, you earn reward credits on their bookings. And we can use these reward credits for free travel. They're good up to 10 years expiration date. Then the fifth product that's included in this Travel Owners Package is a 7-day vacation. Now, people are locked down. Can you imagine the travel industry, an $8.3 trillion industry, needing us come summer, fall? People like wild horses let out of a corral are going to travel. Well, this is a 7-day vacation that's included in the membership to choose from more than 3,000 worldwide resorts. Huge, huge. And then sharing the opportunity as a Surge business associate. You may have a circle of friends. We can share the opportunity. Now, the neat thing about the SBA is that it includes something called the TaxBot, which is the #1 financial management tool out there. It includes something called Touch 365. In sharing the opportunity, it allows us to send professional videos out to people who want to learn about the opportunity. And then the Brain Tap, which is the same onboarding training that Disney uses, that BMW uses to walk new employees through. And so the Brain Tap makes sure that everyone who joins this opportunity is fully trained. So this is the Travel Owners Package. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through multiple ways we can use those products that we just shared with you. Now, as we talk to people, all we're doing is, and of course, they need to get settled first, take care of their security issues. We're identifying what their needs are, their wants, and their desires. We're identifying what those are. What's the problem? Do they want to make more? Do they want to travel more? Save more? Are they looking for a career opportunity? Fundraising? Business travel? What are they looking for? What is their commitment? Part-time, full-time, big time? So we want to make sure that what's keeping them up at night? Are they okay? You know, what is their biggest concern? And then we want to meet that need. Now, I'm going to be talking at a high level here just talking about some of the ways that we use Surge365. And then over the next several slides, we'll go into a little more detail on a few of these. But the first is self-use. Now imagine a person working from home, self-use. They're looking for some way to produce additional income. We've got churches and nonprofits that are pretty much online, and some of them are pretty much shut down. So they need a way that they can raise money. This is a great fundraising tool. We've got business travel that's still happening. The airport still full. It doesn't have the leisure travel, but corporate business, they have to travel. Well, we use the Vortex and the membership to show businesses how to turn travel expenses into revenue, pension pennies, educational and career opportunities through Surge365. Membership benefits. We still have nonprofit organizations. This is a great membership benefit that Vortex, give it out to your members. And when they book, they're going to save, and you earn as an organization 60% of what they save. Tax benefits are huge. Home travel business, career opportunities. This is a real travel agency access that you have through Surge365. Military vets, relationship marketing. Many relationship marketing network marketers are looking for you to bring their teams over. They need a great opportunity, and we have a great opportunity. Can you imagine the summer, fall, when travel is just going to absolutely explode with all these people that are pent up? Folks, it's going to be huge. Special needs travel, if you're looking for a niche that you can work. Medical tourism, and then virtual assistants. We'll talk more about that. But that's a new career field, an emerging career field. They average about $75,000 about that, but I just want to give you an overview. So now we're going to go through a series of slides that give a little more detail on each one of these. You know, get out a pad, get out a pen, and take some good notes. So I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. Now, one of the things that people are looking for, and they may not even know it, they need a plan B. Many folks that were let go from their jobs to work from the house are not going to be invited back. Things have forever changed. This is a great plan B. Turning fun into fortune, working from home, taking control of your career, your income, and your freedom. Truly the right place at the right time. Produce even now a weekly, monthly residual income. And of course, turning this huge pandemic crisis into opportunity. We need a plan B. Now, every home should have a Surge365 business, a top program. And here's why. Now, imagine again, you see a house here, if you're watching the presentation, imagine people being sheltered in, families being sheltered in. With that membership, they can take a road trip. They may go to the park. They may shop online. With the Vortex, discount travel booking engine, that's international. They can actually give that out to people who are booking online and traveling online, unlimited customers worldwide. They save, you earn. The travel agency, being able to use that travel agency. It's a career path, vocational training, educational training, certifications, getting prepared. Now, if you're in the business, or if you're looking at this as a business, you want to get all the trainings and certifications, and then we'll go into a little more detail. But you want to get those right now so that you're ready when the floodgates are open. The vacation rewards vault, accumulating rewards. You can use those for free travel, gift cards. And now, of course, that 7-night vacation reward, that's huge. Start planning right now. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to take that 7-day vacation? 3,000 locations. Start planning that right now. And of course, the tax benefits, having a home-based business. Now, I got to tell you, the tax benefits alone make it worth it. And of course, being able to create an income and residual income that you can pass down to your children's children's children. When will we have this opportunity? The stars are aligning so that we can become tremendously wealthy and help people to become tremendously wealthy. Folks, this is an opportunity. It's not a time to hang your head low. It's a time to look up and live. shopping online. Now I'm going to go through a series of slides that are going to just give you things that you can do. And so that's what I mean. Get that pen out, and just take some notes. Members can shop online, over 75,000 online merchants, over 300 million products. It's online shopping. It's the same Home Depot. It's the same Walmart. Difference is going through your membership, you're receiving reward credits, and they accumulate back to you. This loyalty program that accumulates the reward credits, you're getting them on everything that you buy, and they accumulate, and they go into something we call the vacation vault. So whether you're an organization, organizational travel, you're earning reward credits. Personal travel, purchasing online, if you've got that Vortex, businesses, people are still traveling. A good friend of mine just took a flight. You know, give them the Vortex. They book, they save, you earn. Not only 60% of what they save, but the reward credits based on their bookings. Now, these reward credits are good for 10 years. Wow. Now you can spend them, you can accumulate them, you can use them to book hotels, flights, purchase e-gift cards, and so much more. Now, if you're an organization, you're accumulating these reward credits, you may use them for someone that may need to fly home for bereavement or fly somewhere for bereavement. Let the church, let the organization use the accumulated reward credits to pay for that flight. You know, let them use the accumulated reward credits if somebody needs to stay at a hotel, or purchase gift cards that you can hand out to your community with those reward credits you accumulate. So many uses for them. Again, I'm going to be going through different things in a pretty fast pace here. So tax benefits. Taxes alone is a great opportunity. It's a deduction gold mine, having a home-based business. And we have something called the Tax Spot, which is the #1 financial management tool out there. Some of the things you can write off. And when you talk to people, let them know, hey, car expenses and mileage. People are going to be taking more road trips. I've got someone right now, a good friend of mine, traveling from Oregon to South Carolina. They're on a road trip. Home office expenses, supplies, health insurance premiums. That's huge right now. Continuing education. Many people are going back to college. Cell phones, travel for business, parking, postage, fees, dues, subscriptions, and there's so much more. And so this is a great opportunity, having a home business, to be able to get some of those benefits. We are independent contractors. These are ideas we're throwing out, ways to use Surge365. Now, you've got to take the time right now to get your certification, specialneedsatsea.com, to become accessible and special needs travel advocate. This is an actual certification, and it's included because you're part of the travel agency, YTB Travel Network. You can register for this free training. 24 million disabled Americans would travel more if their needs were met. See, folks, this is going to be a floodgate, like a floodgate being open come summer, fall. 40% of baby boomers will retire with some form of disability. Accessible travel will be over 25% of the travel market. Baby boomers, they have money, they control the spending. Get your certification from home right now, online, included in this program. Now, this is something that is very, very interesting. Virtual assistant. This is a new career field. Independent contractors working from home who support multiple businesses. These businesses are outsourcing things they don't want to do. They don't want to do travel research and booking. As a virtual assistant, you can work with these businesses under contract from home, where they pay you to support them. And the industry also pays you to book the trips. So this is something that people can do from home. Learn how to be a virtual assistant. And many people coming from a professional background not only can do the travel research and booking, event planning, research, bookkeeping, online research, data presentation. These are tasks that these businesses want to outsource to someone else. Social tasks, managing email and database, scheduling, chasing business, industry knowledge preparation. These are things that you can actually do from home. There's an association an international association of virtual assistants. If you get a chance, go to ivaa.org. Also, if you get a chance, Google virtual assistant. That's an emerging career field. Google businesses, jobs for virtual assistant. And since you're home anyway, you can apply for those jobs, let them know that you have skills. Now imagine applying for those jobs with a company that has to do travel, and you have access to the Surge365 Vortex membership. You have access to all the vendors. You can do anything, travel, and get paid. So it's an actual career field. Make sure you take a good look at this one. This is huge. Now, working from home, starting an internet travel business. This is an actual business. Travel is the #1 U.S. export. Maybe gone down in leisure travel right now, but it's going to explode back. Business travel is still the same. People have to travel, and you can make a good income from the travel industry. What's nice is that we sell fun. The thing that's going to bounce back and absolutely explode is leisure travel. All the other travel is still happening, but leisure travel. Here, you can just go by yourself. There's no restrictions, no constraints. Travel like an insider, enjoy the tax benefits, get commissions on your own travel like a good buddy Ron and Linda out there in Buffalo have done. They take cruises and their commission checks are waiting for them when they get back. Access to the largest industry on the planet with the best price guarantee. What's awesome is that you're actually in business. No employees, no quotas, no inventory, no collections. The neat thing about this is you don't have to store a fleet of 747s or a fleet of cruise ships. And with the problem with the coronavirus, let them take care of it. They're working hard. These different industries, they're working hard to take care of the problem for you. Your only job will be to either go or to send them business. This is an actual career field from home. A lot of people say, Rick, I've always wanted to be a travel agent. Well, here's your chance. Exciting global career in hospitality and tourism. Do you have good communication skills? Do you like working with people? Do you love the excitement of travel? Well, then why waste thousands of dollars going back to school to learn something when this is an actual vocation? Why waste years of classroom to learn to become a psychologist or general business? This is actually vocational training. What do you want to do? All the training is free and it's included. You want to focus on special needs travel, earn while you learn. Rick, I've always wanted to be a wedding destination specialist. That training is free. It's online. Educational, adventure travel, destination cruise specialist, event planning, entertainment. Now is the time to get positioned, to get all the credentials. When you actually take these classes, you receive a certificate of certification. Hotel resort specialist. I've always wanted to be a Marriott specialist, a Hyatt specialist. All this training is free. And you know, the industry is very interesting right now because they want you. They desperately need you. So imagine you taking their classes knowing that things are going to bounce back. You're in a good position. A Holy Land, group tours. What's your passion? Get in position right now. Take these courses. I've got folks on the team that have 2-inch binders full of certifications. Hats off to Chantel and Glenn. Chantel just became a Commodore with Princess Cruises. She took this training. It's free. It's online. Now Princess Cruises says, please select from all of our cruises when we get back cruising, a free cruise for 2. That's a graduation cruise to now see and experience a Princess Cruise. Brenda and I actually did that. And we found a 2-week Western Europe cruise that we went on. So much fun. Nonprofit ministry fundraising. Folks, this is a real profession. We're working with folks. We're working with vets. We're working with women of domestic violence that are hiding out in safe homes. They can take this training. It's free. They're creating a skill set, vocational training. Active adults, where the world says retire, they're saying, no, I want to refire. They can become specialists, lead tours and groups around the world. When we bounce back, we're going to need them. We're going to need you. We work with high schools, showing them career opportunities in hospitality and tourism, pregnancy centers, moms that want to stay home with their kids. Folks, this training is right on time, especially during the period that we're going through now. The rescue mission. You know, you got a computer, okay, sit down and let's get you certified to take this class. You take that class, we can build a portfolio. Let's say there's a job at the Hyatt, they're hiring when we get back, and you've got your certifications, you can go and compete for that job. Rescue mission, inclusive business, millennials who go back to college and they get out and can't find a job in their career field. So imagine them being able to take the vocational training in hospitality and tourism. See, here you're not asking anyone's permission. You have full access to the industry. You have full access to Travel Agent University, online industry specialist training. Do you want to be a Macau specialist, luxury travel specialist? Once you take these courses, you receive a certificate of completion. And now you're partnered with these different vendors. They'll send for you and say, hey, let's make them an offer they can't refuse. Now that they've taken the online training, we want them to come out and experience our product. How to sell river cruises. Believe me, Vegas will be back. You want to be a Caesar specialist, an MGM specialist, family travel specialist. See, now during this downtime is the time to get these certifications, to be fully in position when the explosion occurs this summer, fall. Another place, Travel Agent University, another online industry specialist training place where all the vendors house their training. You want to be a Nassau Paradise Island specialist. See, you have an industry that now desperately needs you, a France specialist, an English specialist. There will be international travel again. Just get in position. A Disney travel specialist. Disney will reopen. See, folks, we're going to make it through this. This is the time to prepare based on your passion. What is your passion? Okay, so here's something that, just getting creative myself, I put together, and I encourage you to do so also. You have a travel business. Now, this is really good for kids. I actually did this for a second grade class, and I took them on a virtual trip. And you would have thought that we actually went to the Washington Zoo. And here's what I did. And this was the lesson plan. So if you've got kids at home, you can do this. Many kids are at home now. You can even do this for a class with all the kids at home virtually. So the lesson plan, the objective is for the kids to learn geography on world virtual trips. And you can throw in any kind of teaching subject, whether it's math, social studies, sciences, and all you're really doing is taking the kids virtually to different destinations around the world. We actually took them to the Washington, D.C. Zoo. I collected internet clippings and images from Washington, D.C., and had them in a presentation. And we demonstrated to them and taught them, second grade class, how to book travel online. And so it was so cute. We had transportation. We actually rented a van, virtually transport to the airport. We purchased round trip flights to and from Washington, D.C. The kids were sitting in their chairs, told them to buckle in, and you would have thought they were on a plane. We didn't need to book a hotel this time, but we could have. And we got the tickets online, and we took the kids through this whole experience. And it's the most amazing thing. We went to the zoo, and I took them through the whole experience. I had a picture of the USA map, and a little animation flying from Atlanta all the way to Washington, D.C. in an animation. Once we landed in D.C., we got off the plane, and the kids are still sitting in their seat, but they're there virtually. And you can do this and take the kids anywhere in the world. And so we had pictures that we flashed up of the animals at the zoo. you know, and then the kids were yelling out the animals. We also talked about how high we're flying, so you can throw in all kinds of different little learning points in there. And the adult age were really getting into this and yelling out the names of the animals before the kids. I had to slow them down. And then at the end, we had them talk about their zoo memories. And the adults flashed back to their zoo memories. I'm like, can you let the kids talk though? And so we had to do the reverse trip, and it was all virtual. The kids started crying when we had to go home. They started crying. Kids would come up to me afterwards and say, hey, Mr. Rick, can I go home with you? I'm like, no, but this is something you can do. You can take them on a cruise. You know, you can take them to Africa. You can take them to Paris. Just go get some clippings and you know, show them in the meantime how to book online. Great opportunity. Okay, let's wrap this up. The need is great, folks. We've got churches out there that are totally online that are looking for ways, additional ways they can raise money and get in position. They have a vision, they have a cause, they have a ministry, they have a calling, and we're showing them how to use that Vortex and the membership as well. We're going to really talk quick about the Vortex. Now, this would be the time if an organization was into looking for ways to raise money to get this free complimentary Vortex link out to their entire congregation, or if it's a nonprofit, out to their entire membership base while they're locked down. And they can give them this free membership. There's this free Vortex. There's no limit. Rick, what's the Vortex? Okay, the Vortex, when you join Surge365, the travel owner's package, the Vortex is a free customer link. You can give it out to the world. It's a link. Give it out. It's like Expedia. Move aside Expedia. Share that link. When people go on that link, they're going to save on hotels, cruises, and car rentals. Now imagine the explosion coming, folks. The organization earns 60% when those customers save. It's a win-win. Now they can raise funds 24/7. Expedia, Trivago, Priceline, where are they going to book come this explosion? They want to book through that Vortex. 2019 Expedia gross bookings, over 85 billion. See, folks, I'm telling you, this is our opportunity. This is our opportunity to take market share of that 85 billion. And wow, that's huge, folks. So this is what the Vortex looks like if you're looking at the presentation. You know, you've got it's free. They have to create an account though. They create that account. They can book hotels, resorts, weekly stays, vacation homes, cruises, cars, flights. They can even get their traveler's insurance. Now, the great thing about it, they're going to save. So on hotels, as an example, they save up to 60%. You earn 60% of what they save. Now, imagine this collectively as an organization. Why give that money to Expedia? They're going to be going to Orlando to go to Disney. So they book it through the Vortex. The Vortex, it goes out and it looks at the Expedia Priceline price, by the way, which is a set public price, and intentionally comes in up to 60% less. In this case, they're saving $67 over that price. 60% of the 67 comes to the organization. Why give that to someone else? That comes to the 40 bucks, comes to the organization. New York City. They booked a hotel in New York City. They're going to save $125 off the public price, which is, again, a set price. They earn 60% of that, $75. So it's a continuous, perpetual fundraiser. It's time we take market share and stop giving this money away to other companies. Now, you can't fault them, but this is nothing more than a tool that allows us to harness and redirect wealth, folks. And so why is it a great fundraiser? Because it's click and order. It's click and order. 50 people book their travel. Now imagine during this explosion, when people are let out, 50 people book through that Vortex link, save $50. You just raised $1,500. Now I got to say, if you're an individual that says, hey, Rick, I just want to make money, get your free Vortex link out to the world. You don't have to be an organization. It's your link. 100 people book through that link, say 50 bucks. That's $3,000. Well, Rick, I have access to a ton of people. Well, let's say you're an organization, you got 5,000 members locked down. Give out that Vortex link. Let's say 500 book the travel through that Vortex link and save $50. You just raised $15,000. Don't miss this uniquely prepared opportunity to tap into this $8.3 trillion industry, not as a consumer, but as an organization, as a business owner, as a church. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. Truly, as an organization, it's the ultimate fundraiser. I want you to think about this and think about it in the context of the explosion that's going to happen summer, fall. If only 20% of the member base took one trip per year, and they save $50. If you're a ministry of 1,500 members, just 20% of the 1,500, that's $9,000. If you're an association of 10,000 members, just 20% of the 10,000, that's $60,000. If you're a nonprofit of 80,000 members that are all locked down, just 20% of the 80,000, that's $480,000. As an organization, what would you do with that? Folks, let the next several months be the opportunity to create the wealth so that when things get back in line, that you have the wealth to do what your mission is, what your cause is, what your ministry is. Now, if you are an alumni association of 175,000 members, 20% of that is 20,000, okay? That's $1 million. See, there's a shift that's happening. Don't miss this shift. Don't miss this shift and just be a consumer. Get involved in some way. Rick, this is fantastic. It's even better than I'm describing. So as I wrap up this presentation, generate funds from the fundraising aspect from existing network of members and supporters, get paid for performance and productivity. It's just business. There's no glass ceiling. Low participation rates still produce significant revenue. Accountability is huge. There are reports that are generated that you can hand to your accountant. Online bookings and changes are handled directly with the travel vendors. All you're doing is getting paid for sending the business. Travel cash rewards are paid by the travel vendors, not your supporters. We're basically doing something different with a profit that Expedia keeps 100%. We're saying, no, let's pass on a savings of up to 60% and let's pay the owner of the Vortex 60% of those savings. The campaign requires virtually no management overhead. Just point them to the link, set it, and forget it. It's non-contractual. If it's working, you keep going. If it's not, no long-term commitment, you simply stop. Rick, this sounds fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, it's even better than that. Business travel, and then we wrap up. Businesses. So I want to show you different ways that we can use the business even right now. Business still going. They have to, otherwise they die. This is an untapped resource, folks. Imagine now a business coming on board, giving out that free Vortex link to their employees who are traveling. The employees saving and the revenue now coming back, the profit from them booking through the Vortex, the savings coming back to the business. Right now, they've got many businesses, agency fees. Some are using Orbitz and Travelocity and Expedia and Priceline, which do not give revenue back to the company when they book their travel. See, we'll talk to the business on your behalf. You just connect us. We work with businesses, and we show them fresh revenue through the Vortex. Let your employees book through your salespeople, your sales force book through this Vortex link. Turn travel into expenses. You know, let's lower those travel rates, 90% of the time, lower rates. Eliminate those agency fees if you're going through a travel agency, bringing money back to your company. Accountability is there, everything's tracked, and employees can even book their own personal travel. When this explosion happens, summer, fall, get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay, we're going to wrap up with this. Sharing the opportunity. Do you know anyone that's locked down, that's looking for ways to stay busy, number one, and ways to maybe perhaps create another stream of income? At weekly, monthly, residual. Do you know someone? Now, this is a busy slide, but all it's saying is everyone has a circle of friends that they care about. There's a lot of people that want to go in business, but they don't want to be by themselves. A circle of friends takes care of that. And so we're inviting people to form a circle of friends. Who are your circle of friends? Do you have a circle of friends? Invite people to join. Now, it doesn't have to just be for business, but during this time, we are our brother's keeper. And just circle of friends is just a convenient name. Now, of course, them coming in the business, there's a benefit. We have a compensation, and it's very, very powerful. I haven't seen anything out there that even comes close to it. The personal compensation, when someone comes on board, $30 direct sales, $142.84 bonus deposit, and creating monthly residual income, $10 monthly residual income. In this compensation plan, now this is optional. A person can just say, I just want to do the travel. But in this compensation plan, we have something called the 100% match. Anyone that you personally bring on in the circle of friends, imagine earning 100% match as you help them create wealth. 100% match of their weekly commissions, 100% match of their monthly residual income. See, that's an incentive to help people, help people, help people. Team builder groups. In the team builder, now you're getting overrides on non-personal sales. So as that circle of friends, as it expands and explodes, and it can go through infinity overrides. Anytime somebody joins the circle of a friend of the circle of a friend, because of what you've done, you've $20 override on everything. Every 7 sales, $1,000 bonus, $1,000 bonus. In that team builder group, in your team builder group, $1,000 bonus, $1,000 bonus. See, now you're creating an income from an industry that desperately needs you. Every 100 active in that team builder group, a $10,000 bonus. You're actually making about $31,000 along the way. Then we have infinity overrides. See, it all begins with the circle of friends, people helping people. Infinity overrides, the team builder group, 6 team builder generations. Basically, you're overriding everything. 3 director generations. Infinity residual income. Now, this is something that you put in your will to pass down to your children's children's children. A pandemic, when does that even happen in a person's lifetime? You know, when does that even happen? It's happening now. Do you know during the stock market crash in 1929, the millionaires that actually were created during that period, the people that kept their heads, that had the right access, the right tools. See, that's where we are today. That's where you are today, building residual income and helping people do so. Truly, as I wrap, this is the perfect business. It's open 24/7, proven success system. You're the boss. Surge365, the app allows you to send out professional videos to anyone who wants to learn about this as an opportunity. Unlimited income potential. The Brain Tap is a cool tool because it's a training program that walks a person, artificial intelligence, that walks a person through based on their desires of what they want to do, to learn. Every single thing they need to know. Multiple income streams within Surge365. It's always nice to have multiple income streams. No experience required. You're ready right now. The TaxBot, if you did nothing else, the TaxBot, #1 expense management tool out there to track your taxable, deductible expenses. Folks, that makes it worth it alone. Winners Win virtual training, $20 monthly SBA fee. Basically, we have everything in a package that you need right now as we're going through this pandemic to get in position for what's getting ready, the explosion that's getting ready to happen over the next few months here. You want to be ready. In summary, member benefits, ministry fundraising, self-use career and income opportunities, business expense savings, and what an appropriate name, healing the nations with vacations. Again, Travel Owners Package, $4.99, $99 monthly. Get back with the person that invited you to this overview. A lot of information, I know, but it's always important to see, how do I use this? The membership, the agency, the Vortex, the Vacation Vault. Start planning your 7-day vacation, and through the circle of friends, to share this as an opportunity.